Hey guys, if you're on Twitter, do me a favor, check out the Pokemon Retro Twitter page and hit that follow button. Thanks. How's it going, YouTube? Retro Pokemon here, bringing you some Gen 1 OU battles today. So today we're using a different team. Blastoise is my lead of choice. He's packing the Ice Beam, Body Slam, Hydro Pump or Surf, I don't even remember, and then Earthquake. Zapdos here has got the Light Screen, Drill Peck, Thunder Wave, and Thunderbolt. And then Exeggutor has Leech Seed, Psychic Sub, and what else does it have? Stun Spore, there we go. Gotta get the Paralysis in, as we've come to know and love about Gen 1. We also have Golem with Body Slam, Earthquake, Rock Slide, and Explosion. Dugtrio with Body Slam, Earthquake, Rock Slide, and I don't even remember the last one, to be honest. I apologize. And then, is that 6? No, we have Persian with Bubble Beam, Thunderbolt, Slash, and Hyper Beam. So, pretty solid team in my opinion. I like it. I like the Gen 1 style. So yeah, this person is setting up right in my face, thinking he's got it in the bag and whatnot, but that is just not the case. Because Persian will come in here and Hyper Beam, and it seems like Hyper Beam, if you kill, or, KO upon that attack, like, it doesn't force you to recharge, which is nice, so that makes Persian a nice sweeper, or revenge killer, so to say. So he has Exeggutor with Sleep Powder, which is tough, because Zapdos was honestly our big check to this, so that stunk. And I go for Slash, and that just, like, does, bum diddly. And fortunately, it doesn't have, like, Leech Seed or anything, so he's not recovering anything back, or Mega Drain. And we get a really beneficial sleep schedule there. And I go for the Hyper Beam, and it doesn't take it out, because we did not get a crit, unfortunately. But Dugtrio is just going to be able to come in here and clean up from this point on, because it's got the Earthquake, obviously, and that's just going to annihilate things. Plus, it's fast, so it's going to get the crits. So, Jolteon actually outspeeds, surprisingly, and lives, surprisingly. But yeah, not enough. So that's battle 1. Now this battle was funny, and it's sped up for a reason here. It's because this guy was, he was a real setup guy, and it was kind of stupid. And he got hacks at the beginning too. He got the freeze on that, and like I didn't even think about this. He goes for like wraps and whatnot, right? And then like he goes for agilities and stuff, and like apparently like I must have been on my phone or something. I was just having a casual good time or whatever. I was on my phone, not doing anything wrong, and he sends me a message saying like, just because you have 150 seconds doesn't mean you should use them every time or whatever. And so just being real sarcastic, condescending, and I'm like, okay, well, wow. So like I admit I was kind of a not a happy camper from then on, so what I did was, like, I would, take an obnoxious amount of time in between turns. You guys don't see it, but it ended up being, like, a 20 or 30 minute battle because of that. Not to mention the fact that this guy's using Wrap to kill people. So it doesn't really make much sense. Complaining about me taking too much time while he's using Wrap strategy, so, I don't know. Fortunately, we were able to score a miss on the Blastoise, and then he finally misses on the Zapdos too. So we get a Thunder Wave off on the Alakazam. That's another thing he was using. That's just stupid. Like, okay, oh, you're using Alakazam? Yeah, that's cool. You're complaining about me taking too much time. You use Wrap and Thunder Wave and setup shit. Like, okay. And here I think I have him, like, to be honest. He goes for Confuse Ray, and there's another thing that's just like, wow, okay. Like, how can you complain about me? So, he has Rest on Lapras, so he has Rest, Thunderbolt, Confuse Ray, and I don't think he has anything else other than that. He doesn't have an Ice or a Water. He might have a Water move, but obviously that's not going to do jack all to an Exeggutor. And, I thought I was kind of screwed here because you know, it wasn't going to do anything to him. And here he just quit because he got frustrated. He said I was like, I'm sick of this stalling stuff. And it's like, okay, it's not really stalling when I just go into my counters on yours. Like, I didn't want to. Doug Trio was kind of like a win condition, and like, so, like, I wasn't going to let it die from like an explosion or something. And so here's the last battle of the video, guys. She's got a Jinx, an Electrode, Thunderbolt. You know, it's a staple. It has to have Thunder Wave, so Persian's effectively like crippled. So I just sack it off there, unfortunately. Dugtrio comes in. He has Chansey. That's not going to do very well against Dugtrio. It does 40%, so that's sweet. And he tries to go for counter for some reason, but Earthquake obviously does not make like physical contact between the two, so that's ineffective. He goes into Slowbro and starts setting up. I Thunder Wave it. I'm not really sure why, to be honest, because Slowbro is slow as all get up to begin with, and then for some reason he goes first there. Like I don't even know. He's continuing to go first. Like, I'm really kind of confused, but you know, whatever. And I think this time I go first. No, I don't. Okay. But, yeah, that utterly confused me for a solid minute. So yeah, I'm pretty much screwed here at this point. I go for a sub. He goes for the Thunder Wave, and that breaks through for some reason. I don't really know, but you know, now I do know, so I can counter it, I guess. Go for the Stone Spore just for the SNGs, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty much futile here. Futile, however you pronounce it. If I had scored a KO here, it might have been a different story, but I didn't. Well, I guess it didn't really matter because I do get the KO here. It's coming up where I make a mistake. I probably... So, like, I KO him here, but like his Jinx comes in, and I stayed in for some reason, but I didn't really know what to go into, because either way something was getting put to sleep, in my opinion. Like, I could have sacked off my Blastoise, but that would just made my Golem or something go to sleep. So, not much I could do, in my opinion. We are going to end up losing this. He misses that, which gave me some false hope, but he has Gengar, obviously, and goes for Hypnosis. That's just the way Gen 1 goes. People use Paralysis, Sleep, all that jazz. Not much poison, though. Whereas you see plenty of poison nowadays, but, you know, what are you going to do? Anyhow, that's going to be the video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Do not forget to leave a like, comment, and subscription if you're new to the channel and like what you see, etc., etc. I go for body slams here, hoping to get a paralysis, but, just not working. So, yeah, that's all I got for you guys, so peace.